Welcome, dear viewers, to Motivational Stories, the tale of Barbareek, who can end Kurukshetra war in mere 2 minutes with 3 arrows. Deep within the epic Mahabharata, there exists a lesser-known story of Barbareek, a young warrior blessed with extraordinary powers and a unique perspective on life and war. Barbareek was the son of Kurukshetra, a formidable Rakshasa warrior and grandson of Bhima, one of the Pandava brothers. As Barbareek grew older, his abilities made him a formidable warrior. He gained the favor of Lord Krishna, who recognized his extraordinary potential. However, Lord Krishna also foresaw a challenge: Barbareek's unwavering commitment to Dharma and his duty to protect the righteous. Barbareek had an exceptional bow and 3 arrows, each with unique properties. These 3 arrows possessed the formidable power to swiftly end the entire Kurukshetra war by eliminating everyone present on the battlefield within a mere 2 minutes. When this arrows was unleashed, they would seek out every target, leaving no one unscathed. Its devastating force could bring a swift and decisive conclusion to the conflict, making it a game-changing weapon in Barbareek's arsenal. The first arrow, it had the power to mark every participant on the battlefield. Once marked, Barbareek could track and identify every individual. This arrow allowed him to maintain a comprehensive awareness of the battlefield. The second arrow, it had power to identify allies and enemies among those who were marked by the first arrow, helping Barbareek distinguish between friend and foe. The third arrow, Barbareek's third arrow, had the devastating power to eliminate every single enemy on the battlefield. When he released this arrow, it would seek out and eliminate all adversaries, leading to the destruction of the enemy forces. Realizing the significance of Barbareek's presence, Lord Krishna approached him to understand how he would utilize his powers in the Great War. Barbareek, with his unyielding commitment to righteousness, revealed a surprising perspective. He declared that he would support the side that was the weakest and about to lose. He reasoned that the side he chose would not only gain victory, but also bring an end to the war with minimal bloodshed. Barbareek's unique perspective, driven by the intention to support the weakest side, could inadvertently lead to a tragic and relentless cycle of destruction, which underscores the complexity and moral dilemmas inherent in war. Barbareek's initially made support for the Pandavas would undoubtedly provide them with an advantage. However, with the incredible power of his 3 arrows, it wouldn't take long for the Kauravas to suffer substantial losses. As per his perspective of supporting the weakest, his arrows would soon start targeting the Pandavas as they, in turn, would become the weaker side due to the diminishing strength of their army. This cycle would repeat itself, with Barbareek's arrows causing destruction on both sides. As the Pandavas' army suffered losses and became weaker, his arrows would switch their focus back to the Kauravas, who, by virtue of their diminishing numbers, would once again become the weaker side. The continuous shift between the sides, massacring both armies, would ultimately result in devastating consequences, leaving no one standing on the battlefield. Recognizing the consequences in Barbareek's approach, Lord Krishna asked Barbareek to offer his head as a sacrifice, in exchange for which he would receive the power to watch the entire battle from a vantage point. Barbareek agreed, and his head was severed by Lord Krishna, who placed it on a hill for a clear view of the battlefield. As the Battle of Kurukshetra began, Barbareek's head watched with keen interest, providing commentary and support to the Pandavas. With his divine insight, he observed the twists and turns of the war and helped ensure that Dharma prevailed. Lesson: the story of Barbareek is a reflection of the complexities of Dharma and the willingness to make the ultimate sacrifice for the greater good. It highlights the importance of choosing the path of wisdom, even when presented with extraordinary powers, and underscores the message of minimizing suffering in times of conflict. This lesser-known narrative within the Mahabharata offers profound insights into the moral and ethical dimensions of war and the pursuit of righteousness. Barbareek's selflessness and sacrifices left an indelible impression on the pages of Mahabharata, highlighting the profound moral and ethical dilemmas faced by the great warriors of the Mahabharata.